Welcome, everyone, to another live lesson. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I can see a lot of familiar names, so thank you for coming back and watching another lesson. And I see a lot of new names as well. Great. Well, no Wednesday. For me, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm ready to start teaching. Are you ready to start learning? I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, give me a second. Let me share my screen and then we can start. Okay. There we go. Okay, good. Can everyone see my screen? Is my screen clear? Can you see the notes? Good afternoon, Victor. Nice to see you. Oh, Gune, you're very enthusiastic today. How are you? I'm good, thank you. And thank you. Dawi, yep, you can see my screen. Excellent. Nikita, hello. And then we have Elvira. Elvira, nice to see you again. Thank you. Wonderful. Lots of enthusiastic, happy, positive students. I love it. Nice. And last one. Yes, I can. Thank you, Mampi. Okay. So, topic for today. Let's start with the topic. If you can correct these mistakes, your grammar is amazing. We're going to look at, I forgot, we are going to look at 12, 12 common mistakes that many students make. And the mistakes are going to get more and more as we continue. So if you can correct all these mistakes, your grammar really is amazing. Are you up for the challenge? Okay. And if you want these notes, you can join my English Nerd membership and you can keep these notes forever. If you want to join my membership, the link is in the video description. Okay, nice. Oh, she has a question. Could you make more videos about inversion? I have a video on inversion on my channel, and I haven't thought about making another one. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. But if you're interested in learning about inversion, check it out on my channel. Great. Okay. Let's start with the first one. Number one. I want to go to home. This is a really common mistake. It's an important one because everyone has a home. Any ideas? How can I correct this mistake? I've already seen a couple of corrections. Really nice. Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Oh, lots of correct answers. Wonderful. The answers are flying in. Really nice. I'll try to get as many as I can. Ooh. AK says, I want to go home. Really nice. Well, I'm trying to click on you guys. Andrea says, I want to go home. Exactly. Concept. I wanna. Why do you say wanna? You know, that's a really good thing for me to put in these notes. Give me a second. Let me duplicate this. Okay, I'm gonna add that here. I know you can't see it. I will make it clear. A little pronunciation tip. Want to can become wanna, wanna in informal spoken English. That's really common. Okay, you guys got it. You guys got it. I want to go home. Remember, if you're using home, don't use to. Don't use to. Why? Well, of course, I've written you an explanation. Home is an adverb when we mean go to that location. And you might be thinking, home is an adverb? Yes, it can be. So let's do a couple of examples. It was pitch black when I drove home last night. Pitch black. Pitch black means super black. There are no lights. It was pitch black when I drove home last. What time? What time do you think you'll get home? Again, we don't say drove to home, get to home. Nope, doesn't work. Ooh, okay. This little tip might help you. So we don't say to home. We also don't say I'm going to there. There is also an adverb. We also don't say she's coming to here. We don't say to home, to there, to here. This can be confusing because normally we use to plus location. I'm going to school. We walk to the lake. Normally we need to, but not with home. Okay, good. And I had a student, wait, let me just make this a bit bigger for a second. Okay, someone once asked me, Arnel, why are you telling us the mistakes? If you tell us the mistakes, it makes things more confusing. Well, if you don't know something is wrong, how can you correct it? So yes, in this lesson, I will be showing you wrong examples, but this is only to show you that they're wrong. Remember the correct examples. Okay. Concept says, will you post this live public? Yeah, after this live is done, it will be on my channel forever. So you can just go to my channel, go to the live tab, and see all past lives. Kamolidin says, I have been making this mistake. I have been making this mistake until I watched your lesson. Really nice. Wonderful. It's a common mistake. So now, Kamolidin, you can say it correctly. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's keep going. Number 2. Guys, what do you think? She has 7 years old. What's the problem? Lots of good answers. Nice. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oops. I did not want to click on that. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Love your answers. I'm seeing a lot of them coming in. A lot of them are correct. Nice. Got it. She is. She is 7 years old. Common mistake. She is 7 years old. Okay. Let's look at the explanation. We use be with age. You know the be forms. Am, are, is, was, were, been. I've had my car for over a decade. I've had my car for over a decade. I can't believe it's 12 years old. How old are your parents? This building is 200 years old. Roman, I love it. Those are the be forms you need. Exactly. Is, am, are, was, were. Very nice. Okay. Your examples. My phone is years old. I am years old. Why not here? Plural noun. Something is or are something years old. You can make these sentences for yourself. Mm, And mom is asking why. Well, be is used with age because your age is kind of like a description, isn't it? And with adjectives, we use be. I am cold. Um, I am tall. So think about it like that. Your age description, adjectives are descriptions, same thing, same idea. Rajan, teacher, every now and then your voice is breaking and mumbling. I've had a few people say that to me. I checked everything. I checked last time. I'll check again this time. I really don't know why this is happening, but thank you for pointing that out to me. Okay, good. So something else, a little tip. The adjectives are always singular. Look at this. Oops. Um, okay. We say a 7-year-old girl, not a 7 years old girl. This is a common mistake. A 2-hour movie. We do not say a 2 hours movie. A 10-year plan. We don't say 10 years plan. Okay, we're done number 2. Let's keep going. Okay. Oop, I accidentally showed you the answer. Can't do that. Okay. It's going to be getting a little bit more difficult as we continue. Number 3, many people is unhappy with the plans. Any ideas? Any ideas? What do we need to change? Some examples, some previous examples. I love it. Nice. I'm seeing some examples. Really good. Keep them coming. I love it. Keep them coming. Yeah. Mhm. Oop. Abdila Deep says many people are very good. Lukai says, yeah, many people are unhappy with the price. Okay, good. Really nice. I love it. You gotta know your stuff. Many people are unhappy with the plans. They are. This is confusing because people is a plural noun. People is a plural noun. And this is confusing. Person is a singular noun. Person is a singular noun. People were laughing during the movie. People were laughing during the movie, but the person sitting next to me was using my armrest. People were, person was. And an armrest is the place you rest your arms. Good. Nice. I'm seeing lots of good examples. Wonderful. Okay. However, I'm going to move this over here. Persons. Persons can be the plural, but it's usually only used in formal, written situations. So when you're speaking day to day, please use people as the plural. People as the, like on an elevator sign, maximum 3 Persons. Let's check out a really formal sentence. No, no, no. Can't show you the answers. Any persons found violating these rules will be subject to disciplinary action. Disciplinary action. Let's look at the definition. Violating these rules means breaking these rules. It's a formal way to say that. If you are subject to something means you experience something not nice. Disciplinary action means punishment. So if you break these rules, you will be punished. She says it's a little tricky. It is tricky, absolutely. I mean, this is a very, very formal sentence, and I just wanted to show you that this is the kind of context you'll see persons in. You'll see persons in this. Right. And someone asked me, why am I censoring this my screen? Well, I have this notebook sheet here because I want everything to go smoothly and I can't show you the answers. So I do cover some parts. Rosa, is there any difference between not happy and unhappy? No, there's no difference. Not happy, unhappy, same thing. Okay. Good. Let's keep going. Okay, okay. Number four. Can you please give me some more vocabularies, informations, furnitures, advices? Take a moment, guys. What do you think? What's the mistake here? Let me know. Um, Andrea wants to know, going back to the other point, can I say this is for two persons? Absolutely. Persons can be plural, but really, Andrea, day-to-day people is a lot more common and natural. Persons is pretty formal. And I saw a good description. Nice. Taizing says these are all uncountable nouns, uncomfortable nouns. They might be uncomfortable for some people, but they're definitely uncountable, uncountable nouns. Okay. Oh, thank you, Pedro. I love this teacher from Mozambique. Thank you. Thank you very much for being here. Good. Raza, uncountable nouns. Exactly. You guys got it. You guys got it. Can you please give me some more vocabulary, information, furniture, advice? Remember, if your noun is uncountable, we don't add an S or we don't make it plural. Okay. Here are some more examples. These words are uncountable. There is no plural form. The information was helpful. I've learned a lot of vocabulary. We are buying some furniture. Let me give you some advice. Keep these singular. There are so many uncountable nouns in English, but these four here, I hear these being used in the plural pretty often. So remember, keep these here singular. I hear these a lot. Okay. I have to be very specific. I'm sorry. Okay. Vocabulary is uncountable. Please keep it uncountable when you're speaking about the words you need to learn. Keep it uncountable. However, vocabulary in the plural does exist, but it is very rare. Rare means not common. It is very rare, especially in day-to-day English. So I don't want you to check a dictionary and it says, oh, missing vocabularies. Um, it's not, no, do not use vocabularies. It exists, but don't use it. And I wanted to show you here, I found this on Google. Look, vocabulary is up here, vocabulary is way down here. It exists, but avoid using vocabularies. Nice, good. Let's keep going. We're getting to this list. We have lots more to do. Here's another common mistake. I love this movie. It's too good. What's the problem here? What do you see? What do you need to change? Any ideas? Oh, this is great. A lot of you are giving me the answer. I'm trying to click on your comments. Okay. No name. It's so good. There you go. Cuisine. It's so good, not too good. Didn't check. So good. Absolutely. Natalia, it's very good. There's another option. It's very good. I love it. Wonderful. We will look at the explanation. Nice. I love this movie. It's very good. Or so good. Some of you said so good. I didn't even think about that. So good, very good, same thing. They're both fine. Or, um, Paul says, I love this movie. It's so interesting. That also works. That also works. Okay. Explanation. To means very. To can also mean very, but there is a problem. And I saw someone in the chat say, oh, right here, practice saying to negative sense. There is a negative feeling. There's a negative feeling. This test is too hard for me. The problem is I won't pass, or I feel like I won't pass. $8 for a cup of coffee is too expensive. Problem, I can't afford it. It's too expensive. I don't trust Beth. She's too nice. So here, you think nice is a good adjective, right? Oh, she's nice. He's nice. Is it possible to be too nice? Yeah. If you use too with a positive adjective, there's kind of a negative feeling about it. She's too nice. Okay. Victor, good. That's a very common phrase. Too good to be true. That's right. If something is too good, it can't be true. It's negative again. Elvira, these parcels are too heavy to lift. Too heavy to lift up. Razi, I love your question. I love you too. Why in this case? Very good point. I mean, I can't show you that. Don't forget, to can have many meanings. It can also mean also. I'm American too. But if it comes before an adjective, it has a negative feeling. Good. Oh, Roman, nice question. What is Beth? Oops. Beth is the name of a woman. I don't trust Beth. It's a woman's name. I don't trust her. She's too nice. Yeah. Lewis, good summary. To plus adjective. Nice. Let's keep going. Okay. Here we have it. Number six. Number six. The diners enjoy the food so much that they've, for the third time. Diners are people who eat in a restaurant. Diner means you go to a restaurant to eat. The diners enjoyed the food so much that they've came back for the third time. This mistake is very small. It's in there. What do you think? Mhm. What do you think? It's a very small mistake. Elvira's wondering, the guests are fine, but that's not a problem. The subject is good. The diners, you could say the guests. That's also okay. Miranda, wonderful. First person to get the answer right. Really well done. It's super small, it's super minor, but don't forget, oops, came is the past simple form. Here we need the present perfect. Good. The diners enjoyed the food so much that they've come back for the third time. Come is an irregular verb. Come, came, come. So we need that third form for the present simple. Oh, present simple here, present simple. My piano students come to my house. I teach them at my house. Past simple. I'm so happy you came to visit me. Present perfect. Someone has come to fix our sink. So with the present perfect, make sure you get that third verb form. I know that's a little bit odd, a little bit confusing, but get that third verb form. Okay, good. Very, very nice. Number 7, another common mistake. Can you please explain me again? Can you please explain me again? With this one here, you need to change a couple of things. A couple of things. What do you think? Um, Fatima, better. That's better. Explain to me. We're missing something. Explain to me is better. That's better. Explain to. Really nice. Can you please explain it to me again? You need an object. What are you explaining? Really nice. Kamachi, can you please explain it to me again? Really good. So we need two, but you also need an object. Correct. Can you please explain that it to me again? So you can have, I mean, your object could be anything, but that or it to me again. Um, Natalia says could. Could is also possible. Could is a little bit more polite. Could is great. Can is also okay. There are two things we can look at. You explain a topic. My teacher explained the grammar. I'll explain the rule of the game. I'll explain the rules of the game. So here, you need to have an object. What are you explaining? If you say, "Can you explain me?" You're kind of saying you want someone to explain you, and that doesn't make sense. Or we add to someone. Same sentences, we've added to. My teacher explained the grammar to me. I'll explain the rules of the game to everyone in the class. Mhm. Tahizim is asking, but we can't say explain me. We gotta add to, right? Correct. You explain something to someone. You must have to in there, otherwise it's not correct. Nice. Ah, I love this. Louisa, learning English is really enjoyable. That's what I wanna hear. Thank you, Louisa. Okay. Yep. Same thing with tell me. You can tell me your secret. Oh, sorry. With tell, you need me. I think this is what confuses students. You can't explain me, but you can tell me. Notice the check mark. You can tell me your secret. Tell Jake what you told me. But here we can't say explain me, not explain me. Okay, nice. Let's oops, those are all my, previous the pictures that I added. Okay, let's keep going. Next one, number 8, we need to keep moving, moving. In the meeting, discussed about rearranging the office. Rearrange means to change the position of things like furniture or books on a shelf or even schedules. We need to rearrange things. Nice. Okay, I've seen a couple of correct answers. I'm gonna still wait for a few more people to tell me what they think. And if you're wrong, it doesn't matter. Just try it. What do you think needs to happen? Nice. Okay, good. Really good. Perfect. Miranda, I love it. Not about. We discuss something. Kamachi, we discuss something. Exactly. Lewis, excellent. In the meeting, we discussed rearranging the office. Thank you, L. Arnel, can we say discussed on or just discuss? It's just discuss. You discuss something. In the meeting, we discussed rearranging the office. Okay. Yeah. Oh no. I keep showing you the answers to the next ones. I have to be more careful giving away the answers. This is why I cover things. I don't want to show you the answers. Explanation. We always use discuss plus noun or gerund. And just to remind you, the gerund is an ing form. And discuss is a common verb, so you want to make sure you use it correctly. My doctor and I discussed my new treatment plan. This is my noun. We'll discuss increasing ing. We'll increase, I want to make this really clear for you. We'll discuss increasing your pay in our next meeting. So we can discuss noun or gerund. Noun or gerund. We can speak about, we can talk about, but we cannot discuss about. And those three, try to remember. I know it's tricky. Speak about something, talk about something, but we do not discuss about something. Okay. Good. Can I have some of your example sentences using discuss something? Write me some of your examples. Dowie, you exchange the X and right mark? Oh, oh my God. Yes, thank you for pointing that out. Ow. Dowie, you're a lifesaver. Thank you. That's right. This is wrong. This is right. Okay. Thank you so much for pointing that out. That might confuse people. No. I've definitely mixed those up. Thank you for telling me. Okay. wrong, correct, this is right, discuss about. Whew, good. Yes, Natalia, I did. I mixed the tick and the cross. I can't believe I did that. Ties in. Love your example. We discussed the syllabus. You discussed something. Excellent. I like your question. We discussed to increase your pay. Is it correct? If you have a verb after discuss, it must be ing. So we cannot discuss to go. We cannot discuss to see. We cannot discuss to play. We discuss doing something. We discuss going somewhere. So remember, we have that gerund ing form every time if it's a verb. Yin, Mom and I discussed buying a new house. Wow, love it. Absolutely. Teresa, we will discuss the matter over lunch. Mhm. Lily, we discussed about our future yesterday. We discussed our future yesterday. We do not have about. Good. Ick, love the examples. We discussed what is appropriate. Absolutely. You can also have a little phrase there. We discussed what is appropriate. Nice. Um, Titus, can we use this sentence in the past? Absolutely. Here, my doc and I discussed. Here we have simple past. Simple past there. Let's keep moving. My pictures keep showing up. Okay. Let's keep going. Great. We're on number nine. Number nine. Let me slowly do this so I don't show you the answer. One of my friend is a beekeeper. A beekeeper is a person who keeps bees for honey. You can see a little beekeeper here. Um, Middle Earth, you're going back to the previous point. Can we use tell about? You can tell someone about something. Tell person about something. I told my mom about my class. I told you about the changes. So you can use about, but get the person in the middle. Very nice. Good. Lots of great answers. Wendy, one of my friends is a beekeeper. Wonderful. Lots of good answers. Okay, here we go. One of my friends is a beekeeper. And a lot of people get confused. They see the number one. One? What? Why do we have one in plural? What does that mean? Let's take a look. Okay, yeah, I'll just move everything. Can I fit it here? When we use one of here, plus plural noun, plus singular verb. This looks a little bit messy, doesn't it? It's like what? One? Plural? Singular? We mean one in a group. And there are many things in the group. That's where the plural comes in. One of the apples is rotting. Two fresh apples, this apple is rotting. One of the apples is rotting. One of my colleagues has a severe peanut allergy. So she has to be careful when eating out. And eat out means to eat in a restaurant. Eat out means eat in a restaurant. And I want to clarify something. Okay. Eat out is eat in a restaurant. Eat outside means you eat literally outside. Maybe have a picnic or maybe have a barbecue. So remember, eat out, trying to get my hands on the camera. Eat out and eat outside are 2 different things. The weather was pretty good on our trip, but one of the days was just miserable. One of the days was just miserable. As in, can't we say rotten? Yes, rotten is the adjective. One of the apples is rotten. The adjective is good. Rotting is just the continuous tense, but why not? Let's do that. Rotten is the adjective. Verb or adjective, you just choose which one you want to use. Good, nice. Inam is asking, how can I get the full slide? Inam, these notes are available to my members. If you become a member on my YouTube channel, you can download all of these notes and from all my past live lessons. You can download them and study in your own time. Okay. Thank you. One of the concerts was canceled. Very nice. One of the concerts was canceled. Yeah, a friend of mine? You can use a friend of mine. Why not? One of my friends. A friend of mine. You mean the same thing. Okay, let's go. Okay. We're gonna start getting into more grammar heavy mistakes, but let's keep doing it. I'm living here. I'm living here since 2020. What needs to change? Let me know what's not quite right. Great. Nice. Good. I love these examples. Keep them coming. A lot of you have the right answer. This is great. Really love it. Really, really nice. You have two possibilities. I have been living here since 2020, or I've lived here since 2020. You can use the present perfect continuous or the present perfect, and I'm seeing a lot of you using either one, which is great. You summarized it really nicely. I've been living or lived question, both are fine. And I know a lot of you might be thinking, what's the difference between present perfect continuous and present perfect? Well, there are differences. However, with the verb live and also the verb work, these two tenses are interchangeable. You can use them in the same way. So if your answer was present perfect, well done. If your answer was present perfect continuous, perfect. Same thing. Okay. Explanation. We use since to show that something started in the past. So using this present continuous doesn't sound right. We can't use since with the present continuous. Something here started in the past and it's still continuing up to now. Since 3 a.m., that's the past. Since yesterday, since 1999, since I moved here. These are all things in the past. You need a tense to match that idea, and the present continuous, I'm living here since 2020, doesn't work. Monsoon wants to know, can I use for instead of since? You can use for, but then you need to give the duration. I can say since 3 a.m. Let me make this bigger. Monsoon, you can say since 3 a.m. or for 6 hours. Since yesterday or for one day. Before you need a duration, 30 minutes, 1 hour, 10 years, but you could also use for. Okay? Okay. And I'm gonna give you lots of examples with using since, with this kind of past idea. Ooh. Number 1, present perfect. I've had long hair since childhood. Present perfect continuous. We've been working hard since 7 this morning. Past perfect. We didn't want to sell our house as it had been in our family since 1922. Past perfect continuous. They were ecstatic to win first place because they had been training since the start of the year. And ecstatic is a great adjective. So it looks like an F. That's a T. Ecstatic, ecstatic. And I know tenses can be really challenging. If you're thinking, "Oh my god, I don't know how to use all these tenses," for today, you don't need to know how to use all these tenses. I just really don't want you to make this mistake. I'm living here since 2020. If you wanna learn more about tenses, I have a lot of, um, videos on my channel. Just search Arnel's Everyday English Tenses, and you'll see all my videos. Mhm. Excellent. Great example. I've been your subscriber since 2021, firstly on Facebook. Thank you. Wow, you've been following me a long time. Thank you. Okay. Hazim, past perfect continuous has been the most challenging tense for me so far for me. Yes, past perfect continuous is challenging. One of the reasons is such a common tense. It's not one of the tenses people use regularly, every day, every conversation like the other tenses. Okay, let's keep going. Number 10, we only have a couple more to go, and that's it. I went to Croatia for the first time. I'm meeting so many new friends. Mm-mm. What do you see here? What do you see? Let me know in the chat. Oh, Elvira, I have been to Croatia. That sentence is correct. I have been to Croatia. However, in this example here, I went to Croatia this time. The past simple, okay? Oh, I'm seeing a lot of correct answers, and I'm seeing an option I didn't even think of. I'll put it in my notes. Okay, okay. Here we go. A lot of you are doing a great job. I went to Croatia for the first time. I met so many people and made new friends. And actually, some of you gave me another option. I didn't even think of this. I met or I no. Same thing. Both are great. Well, they're similar, but they're both correct. So this is also correct. I'm gonna add this here. So you can see this is a common mistake. I knew so many people. It is the first time you don't know them. You meet them. You meet them. Mhm. Here we go. First, you meet someone. This is the first action, you meet someone. I met Mark when I was in college, and then you know someone. We've known each other for. 5 years. I met a really nice lady at the language exchange. How long have you known Sue? So remember, it's the first time, it's new people, new environment, new work, you meet people, you don't know them yet. Good, really nice. Once I met Arnel on the YouTube. Yes. Yeah, yeah, why not? You're kind of meeting me now if it's your first time. Normally, you can say I came across Arnel's channel on YouTube. Louis, we met 5 years ago, absolutely. Yeah, I would love to meet you. You know, it's that first time, it's that first time, you see someone okay, so you don't know people if it's the first time you've met them, you meet someone. However, in the box here, of course, meet can also mean you arrange a time and a date to see someone. I'm meeting Laura at 4. Of course you know Laura. She's your friend. You know, this is also fine, but I just really want you don't know people until you meet them. Teresa, I met her at the park. Love it. I met her at the park. Yes. Number 10, we have, I think, 1 more, 2 more to go. Let me check. I forgot how many we have left. We have 3 more to go. Let's do this. Let's do this. You guys are doing a really good job. This isn't easy. Number 10. If I had more time, I would read more. Hmm. Oh, oh, someone just pointed something out to me. Oh my God. This is oh, this is number 11. Oh, I'm losing track. I'm losing track. Okay. So this is not okay. Nice. Okay. Guys, let's just I want to find something. 1 second. 1 second. Oh, okay, I'm going to. Okay, pause just for a second. Pause, pause, pause. I keep getting messages about my sound. So I have my mic. My mic is all set up here. I'm gonna try to use a different mic. I wanna test this. I wanna test it with you here. I wanna test this. Okay, give me a second. Mic. Okay, microphone. 1 second, bear with me. I'm gonna do this, so if anyone joins the live, they know what I'm doing. Quickly, quickly. Mic test time. I would really appreciate your help because I don't know why my mic isn't isn't so clear. It might be my microphone. Um, okay. Louis, take your time. Thank you. I'll be back. Let me get another microphone. Maybe this one isn't working. I will be back. Okay. I'm doing a mic test. If you're just joining the live, let me try a different one. Razzie, try reinstalling audio That's a good tip. Audio driver. 1 second, 1 second. Mm-mm-mm. Fuck, different mic. Okay. I have another microphone. Netherlanditis says already better. Let me try this. Uh. Hello, hello. Guys, how's this? I'll talk a little bit. Let me know how is this better? Is it the same? Is it different? Sounds good. It's better. Oh my goodness. Mo Monia says your voice is clear now. This whole time I've been using the wrong mic. Much better. What? Okay. Enum better. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Let's keep going. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. So I now have a little lapel mic. I'm not using this big standing mic anymore. I'm using a lapel mic. I'm gonna keep talking and then let me know if it's better. Thank you. Much better. Everyone's saying it's much better. Did I have the wrong mic? Oh my. Mic test is over. Thank you so much for your patience. Let me know. Keep letting me know how the sound is. Okay, back to the lesson. Okay. Let's go back to this. Mic test is done. Thank you so much for letting me know. I always want to know what's going on. Okay, good. Let's keep going. A lot of you gave me the correct answer. If I had more time, I would read more. If I had more time. Good. Nice. Nederlanditis absolutely is the subjunctive. Absolutely. Nice. Let's take a look at the explanation. Okay. So I'm going to give you a lot of information. And if you're confused, don't worry. We're going to look at this step by step. Okay. This structure is called the second conditional. You might see that on YouTube. Some videos say the second conditional or in your grammar books. And remember, if you think, what second conditional, what's that? Remember, second conditional is this grammar pattern. That's just the name of it. If plus past simple, would plus verb 1. Okay. Teresa's asking if I had had more time. Teresa, it could be correct if I had had more time. We can make mixed conditionals, Teresa, but in this sentence here, had doesn't sound quite right, but it is possible to make mixed conditionals. It's better? Thank you, Good. Dawit says, please make a video about mixed conditionals. I have a full lesson on my channel on mixed conditionals. Just search Arnel English mixed conditionals. You guys know a lot about conditionals. You're asking me some really good questions. Miranda, Is it not possible to say that sentence in the first conditional? You can. If I have more time, I will help you. You can also do that. Yes. And the second conditional is weird. It's weird because even though we're using the past simple, we are speaking about the hypothetical present. That's really important. Present, present, present. If I had more time now, I would read more. I would do more of that. Hypothetical. If I lived in Canada, I would visit my sister regularly. But in reality, I don't live in Canada. I'm think of a oopsies. I'm thinking. I'm thinking of a hypothetical situation. We use a second conditional a lot for dreaming, for imagining things. Hypothetical. If the buses ran more frequently, I wouldn't need to wait so long. But in reality, the bus I need only runs once every hour. So this is quite advanced grammar. And I said earlier, this lesson is going to get harder and harder as we go on. If you're not sure about the conditionals, definitely check it out on my channel. I have 2 lessons on the conditionals. Okay, good. Nice. Let's get going. We've been doing this for 1 hour. Let's go, let's go. So that's 10, 11, and this is 12. Okay. And you know what? This one I can't cover one, so I'm just gonna give you the answer. Okay. I think we're running out of time. I'm gonna try and finish this. Incorrect. Where's Carla? Where is she? I'm not sure. She must leave. Hmm. Where's Carla? I'm not sure. She must have left. Must leave is the present or future. Must have left. Must have left is the past. Okay. Explanation. If you want to use a modal verb in the past, you need have plus verb number 3. That's the past participle. Eat, ate, eaten. Must have eaten. Must have gone. Must have done. And I know this is strange for students because you think, the past? Why do we use have? We need to use had, right? No, must have left. Must have gone. Okay. So this is must have left, but I wanna show you a common structure with should have. Again, don't worry if the grammar is confusing. Just take it step by step, learn each structure at a time. You don't need to know everything all at once. That we Can we use should? Absolutely. Should is a modal verb. Should have plus verb number 3 is perfect. Let me move this down here. Oh, should have to verb number 3. Don't forget, verb number 3 is that third verb form. Past regret or criticism. Regret. I should have studied English sooner. Criticism. You should have paid attention in class. Are we speaking about the past, the present, or the future? Past, past, past. Um, Sufyan, that's a good question. It looks like the present perfect because we have plus verb 3, but this is with modal verbs don't follow the same tense pattern, so this is not the present perfect. It looks like it, but okay. Louis, I should have joined this live sooner. I missed the first part. I love that example. Louis, you can always go back and watch it on my channel. Good. Nice. Don't want this. Ah, no, don't want those. Okay. Must have plus verb number 3. You strongly believe something happened in the past. Ramona quit her job. Hmm. She must have been very unhappy. I don't know this for a fact. I'm 99% sure. Where is everybody? They must have gone to lunch. I don't know this for a fact. I'm 99% sure. Are you guys ready to continue? I'm trying to get through all of these. I'm trying to get through all of these, and we have one more to go. Um, Vikram should have and must have give different meanings. Absolutely. They are very, very different. Should have is regret or criticism. Must have is you're guessing, but it's a very strong guess. You believe this is real. Pati says if we want to use must have, we need strong evidence about the situation. Absolutely. That's a really good way to summarize it. You know, I don't know this, but I'm 99% sure because of the evidence. Okay, are you ready for the last one? The very last one. I think this is the most difficult, but let me know. Let me know what you think. Okay, last one. No sooner had I stepped outside when it started raining. What's the mistake? What do you think? This is 13. Any ideas? Any ideas? Pedro, going back to earlier, I should have thought longer before getting married. Okay. Good grammar, yeah. Yeah, I'm seeing a couple of correct answers for number 13. No sooner had I stepped outside when it started raining. Yes, very nice. Okay. Right, right. Let me show you. Let me show you. A lot of you, you've got it. You've got it. No sooner had I stepped outside when it started raining. This is really an advanced phrase, and it's common for people to want to use when. When it started raining, if you have no sooner, you need than, not then, than. Mhm. And I see some of you have corrected then to than. Yes. Let's look at an explanation, and I can finally get rid of this notebook sheet. Okay. This looks like grammar, but think about it as one piece of vocabulary. Think about this as vocabulary. No sooner verb number 3 than people. And you might be thinking, "What does this mean? What does this mean?" Well, it means immediately after. First action is in pink. The first action in pink for you. The blue action is the second action immediately after. One and the next. One and the next. No sooner had the meeting began than the fire alarm went off. The voice is still breaking. I think your mic is broken. No, it wasn't working. No. Well, we're almost done. No sooner had he entered the room than everyone started. First action, next action. Okay, wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. If you want the notes, join my channel and become an English nerd. All the YouTubey things. Subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like if you enjoyed this lesson. If you want the notes, all my members get all these notes to download. I need your advice now. I need your advice. Go back here. Guys, help me out. Help me out. I changed microphones. It helped for a little bit. My, um I'm not using Wi-Fi, my computer is plugged. What should I do to make things better? I don't know what the problem is. If you have any ideas, if you're good at let me know in the comments after this live. No, better criticism and maybe inside the laptop. Yeah, I'm using a computer, but maybe I mean, I've done all the updates. Hmm, yeah. Maybe you need a sound card to manage the voice. What's a sound card? I don't know what a sound card is. Sound card. Yeah, okay. Guys, I love your advice. I'm gonna keep reading your comments. If you have any tips for me, let me know because I don't exactly know. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson with the sound, and I will see you next time.